Hello. So today in the morning, I was watching a speech given by Palki Sharma, and she was talking about the developing India. And to refer it, she started a topic and tell us that just learn the I don't know whose words she repeat that if you want to see India, go to New Delhi. And after she said that, because I had a lot of time, I have a lot of time, I have to describe about it. And then she told us that when she was landed on the airport, so there was a big crowd, and it was like she noticed a thing. She saw that there were two types of vendor. One was selling the coconut water, and the other one maybe selling some flowers. And after that, she told us that they both have the QR code with us. With There was one of my student, and he was just going from here, so he came here and speak told us me something. Let's leave that. So what I was telling you, so she tell about the vendors. One of them selling the coconut oil, coconut water, and the other one is selling the flowers. And she noticed that they both have the QR code with them. Hello. And the every single person was paying through online, and she was just want to show us that how India is digitalizing. And I also like that. But if I talk about my personal experience, I'm good. So when I am traveling here or went anywhere, I literally experienced so many issues with it. Most of the rickshaw drivers don't have the QR code, or maybe if they have, they just want to have the money in cash, because they are not able to get you can see trust on the online transactions. And one of the reason is because they are illiterate. They don't sure that paid them or not, so it's really make them underconfident about the issue. Hello. And so I really experienced these issues with the persons. And I really thinking that if we get educated for all of us to get a better digitalized India. Because I literally face so many issues with, first of all, when I was in my 12th standard and after completing it, I really don't know how to use the online transactions, etc. And these things really, I never thought that I am going to do these things, or never get the confidence to use that. After so many time, when I get connected with the people, I am habitual of it. I don't know why the session is reconnecting again and again. There is something, maybe some issues. So I had many problems, but if we talk about in contrast of it, when I was have to purchase some flowers to do of God, then the lady who was selling the flower, she has the QR code with herself, and she accepted the online payment. So there are so many perspective of any topic, any issue, or anything that you are watching in your life. there are so many perspectives of one thing. So never judge or conclude your decision on just a basis of one thing or one aspect. Read it deeply, read between the lines, and after that, give any judgment on any topic, because it's really important and it's just about ourselves. It makes our personality that what decisions we take. So for a good decision, for a right decision, first you have to read between the lines and know the all perspective of the concept or of the thing, whatever you are going to judge. I am talking about the digital India. I just try to say I listen it in the morning, and I really appreciate that. First of all, I was watching so many shows. I don't have to say the shows. I watched so many sessions of Palki Sharma, and in the morning I was same doing that. There is a call. I must have to pick it. I'm really sorry, all of you. There was a call, and one of my students, that's why I had to pick that. But she literally talked about so many topics that will, in you can say, appreciate us. And just before that, I was watching a session in which the show was telling us that how incredible India is, and I really love that show. And whenever I learn about India, it's always give me a pride that I'm an Indian, and I learned from that show so many things. It's about the Bollywood, the spices of India, the yoga, the maths, the science. You can say the what it said, the surgeries, all of the things that they told us. It was incredible and gave us the sense of pride about our India, that how beautiful is it is and how much more valuable. So, if we want to pride about our India, we all have to first know all the things about India. And whenever you're going to deep and learn about it, then you are always going to have a feeling of pride about your nation, about yourself, about your country. That's why I'm always interested in learning the things about my India. Hello. And India is not just a country. Okay, no issue. Life is not about to live long. Life is about to live great. And if it's his life, then he's going to be great in just few times. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much, and I really don't think so that my English is so great, but thank you that you appreciate me. I was just trying to be better day by day. And thanks a lot for this appreciation. I'm not able to pronounce the name, but it's Nick. Okay, all if he's not doing well, but it's really difficult for me to believe in online things, or you can say whatever I saw in social media. So that's why I'm not getting, you can say, I'm not getting the word actually. Yeah, I'm trying, and thank you. No, I'm an Indian and from a Hindu religion. And I never saw a Christian family, but I saw a church in India, and it is so beautiful. Whenever I get the chance to watch it or see it, it's really an amazing experience. But if I go there, maybe I can meet with some Christian people, but I never had that. No, I didn't say that, but no issue. I know the Hindi language very well, but because I'm trying to learn speak English, that's why I'm speaking in English. And if you are in India, you are not getting the people around yourself to talk in English, or with the person that you can practice with them in English. That's why I am practicing it here. It doesn't mean that I don't know the Hindi language. I know it very well, but I'm just practicing my English here, nothing else. Because if you living in India, you don't going to get a people usually speaking English. But I saw so many people speaking in English in India, but not usually. Yeah, of course. But I'm not saying that anything is necessary. It's just about your interest or your thoughts that you want to give respect or anything or not. Nothing else. It's not about that if you are trying to learning a thing, you are disrespecting the thing that you have. It doesn't mean that. Thanks a lot. I want to visit a church once in my lifetime. There is no national language of India because India is the country of diversity. We have a lot of languages, and each of them are so beautiful and so respectful. That's why India never choose a national language for it, and I really appreciate that. The languages India have, the diversity in languages in India, we respect all of them, and if you're going to count it, it's not going to, you can say that it's, I don't have to say that it's uncountable, but there is many more, and we have to respect each of them. Yeah, it's good. I most of the seen the Hindu religion and the Muslim And I want to see the people in religion with Christian, Buddhism, Jainism, and you can say there is some Parsis. I never meet with them, and in my life I want to and know about their religions, because reading about these things in the book and having the real life experience, they both are very different things. That's why in my life I want to meet the people from different religion and know about their customs, their, you can say, what it is, I'm again forgetting the word. Um, what we said that I am not able to remember the word what I want to say. One of the thing I really like about the Christian religion, I didn't have real life experience, but I see it in so many movies that people accepted their fault, their bad things, their crimes, everything with what we say to the father. They told everything to father of the church, and it's like that people trusted them a lot. And it's a really a beautiful thing that the father of church has this type of respect and the trust that every people told everything to them. It's really a respectful thing, and I just love about the Christian religion the thing. And I'm really sorry I can't speak in Hindi because it's my duty to speak here in English. It's my job and I can't do wrong with it for anything. My job is my first priority and I'm going to do it with my honesty. I didn't I didn't what I was saying. Yeah, I didn't saw a father of one of my student, and why I was like where he is or not. So I asked to the student about it, and she told me that he was in the Mumbai. And I was like, what is the system? People came from the villages like UP and Bihar to Delhi for work, and from Delhi they go to Mumbai for work. And I was like, what is going on? Why? What is the system? I'm going to study about it and get to know the reason that what is going on and why it is. Yesterday, I was just what I was doing, whatever it was, I just destroyed my so beautiful table, and it's really hurt me. I'm so silly and did a blunder. Yeah, it's a really a beautiful thing in the Christian religion. I just love that. I had to water my plants today, but I didn't did that because I came here so late. And I don't think so that I have to plant my waters in the my I have to water my plant in the afternoon. I just said it in a wrong way. And most of the time we did that. It's really common in my life. Today's weather is not colder than yesterday because yesterday, the wind was blowing so hard, and that's make the weather so cold. And just yesterday I was like that my head is going to burst out by the weather, the cold temperature. It's really hard for me to live like this. But what can we do? I have to adjust in the circumstances, and it's a good thing to tolerate something sometime. Yeah, I know, and because it was in the north of the world, so but in India, you know, the different type of weather you are going to see in so many part of India. So where I am living, there is too much cold in winter season and too much hot in summer season, and we have to tolerate that all. Yeah, but it makes our body so, you can say, I can't handle that weight, and we have to do a lot of work in our daily lives. So it's really very hard for all of us. And the most important thing is the household wives that do their works in the winter, they do their all works without any woolen clothes, because if they trying to do that, it's really difficult for manage the clothes also and do the things, so it's not working. And that's why they don't have, you can say, the habit. It's a nice thing, about the situation very well of their daily life. Yesterday I asked one of my student of primary class student that there is how many states in India, and she was like quiet, and it's really hurt me that my student didn't know the answer of it. Then I teach them. Whenever I'm traveling with you can see from train, so I always see the situation in winter. Even in the winter, women are doing their work without any woolen clothes because it creates some difficulties in their work. And even here also, and I can't tolerate that. It's really hard for me to manage so many clothes and do the works. That's why I never prefer that. Most of the time I try to use the woolen clothes that make ourselves warm. And I was just thinking about the Indian soldiers. I don't have to say Indian soldiers, maybe so many soldiers in the world, they all have to carry so many clothes and the bag, the stuff, and it's really hard to do all the things with that. And we always have to salute them. Yeah, I love the summer season. I can tolerate the hot temperature but not the cold one. And some people like the winter season, but I never. Okay, everyone, I will see you after 5 or 10 minutes. Give me a break for some time. I'll be back. Bye bye.